Welcome to Alpha Online Education. Today we discuss about the Civics English medium second year. So here, welcome to Alpha Online Education. It is the subject Civics English medium second year. It is the unit number 7. The name of the topic is Central Election Commission. CEC, Central Election Commission. Central Election Commission. So the Election Commission, it is the new topic of all second year students. So recently this topic is added. It is new syllabus of all second year students. So all second year students, your VGS question banks are available in Jagan Bookstore. Please purchase VGS question banks. So the question banks are available in Jagan Bookstore. So I explain which question is important of you next classes. So first you purchase the materials Jagan Bookstore. So here the very important question of you. It is the new topic of all first year students. It is the Central Election Commission, CEC, Central Election Commission, Central Election Commission. So the Election Commission. So nowadays, you know about the election. Nowadays, it is the popular name. So the all elections in India is conducted by CEC, State Election Commission. So it is the wonderful commission. So all elections in our India, all elections of our India is conducted by the Election Commission of India. So it is established in the year of 2050, January 25th. So the Election Commission is established in the year of January 25th, 1950. So the first general elections held in our India in 1952. The first elections held in our India is 1952. The first elections held in our India is 1952. 1952. So the Election Commission established in the year of January 25th, 1950. So here the composition of Election Commission, the composition of present Election Commission. So once upon a time it is a one-man commission. So now present it is a three-man commission. So once upon a time only one commissioner, total it is the one-man commission. So at the time of TN session, so at the time the election commission is a one-man commission. Now present the election commission is a three-man commission. The one is chief election commissioner and other two are commissioners. So now the election commission is three-man commission. So the chief election commissioner and other commissioners are appointed by the President of India, term of 65 years. Term of 65 years. So the chief election commissioner and other commissioners are elected by or nominated by the President of India. The President of India nominates Chief Election Commission and other election commissioners. So now present our Indian election commissioner is Mr. Sunil Arora. So present election commission is Sunil Arora IAS. The present election commissioner is Sunil Arora IAS, and other two commissioners, one is Sushil Chandra and another is Rajiv Kumar. So how many commissioners in election commission side? 3 commissioners. One is chief election commissioner and other 2 are commissioners. So the IAS cadre officer is appointed the CEC, chief election commissioner, and other commissioners also cadre of IAS. So the Sunil Arora, so who is the senior of these 2, and next time he promote to chief election commissioner, and other commissioner also appointed by the president of India, term of the senior, who is senior of these 2, he promote to chief election commissioner, and other commissioner is appointed by the president of India. So the election commission is a 3-man commission. So present election commissioner is Sunil Arora, and other 2 commissioners, one is Sushil Chandra and another is Rajiv Kumar. So the term of chief election commissioner and other commissioners 65 years. So how many years their retirement age? 65 years. 65 years completed candidate is not eligible of these commissioner posts. So the salary of commission and other commissioners are 2,50,000 for 1 month. 2,50,000 for 1 month. The chief election commissioner and other commissioners term is 65 years. The term of chief election commissioner and other commissioners term is 65 years. So actually now 6 years or 65 years. 6 years or 65 years, it is equal to Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court and other judges retirement. So 6 years or 65 years. So the Chief Election Commissioner and all other commissioners and other 2 commissioners are appointed by the President of India. The headquarters of Election Commission is in New Delhi. So the state commission, statewide commission is State Election Commission. So one state, one election commission. The State Election Commission is subordinate of Chief Election Commission. So the State Election Commission, it conducts rural elections and also it gives support to at the time of general elections. So state side one election commission, central side one election commission. Central Election Commission, general elections date fixation schedule are in control of Central Election Commission. So at the time the state elections commissions give support to Central Election Commission. So here the composition. So the composition of election commission and now again the functions of election commission, the functions and powers of election commission. So it recognized political parties. So the election commission recognized అంటే ఎన్నికల సంఘమే రాజకీయ పార్టీలకు గుర్తింపునిస్తుంది. ద ఎలక్షన్ కమిషన్ ఇట్ రికగ్నైజ్డ్ పొలిటికల్ పార్టీస్. ద ఎలక్షన్ కమిషన్ రికగ్నైజ్. ద ఎలక్షన్ కమిషన్ is do not recognize any party that is not political party. The recognition system is in hands of Chief Election Commission, and then it prepare electoral rolls election for conducting election. So it prepare the voter list. So actually who completed their 18 years, they are the voters. So 69 amendment. At the time the Rajiv Gandhi time law, he gave chance to who completed their 18 years, they are the voters. So it prepared electoral rules for conducting elections. And it prepared the electorals and who completed their 18 years, they enroll their names. So the election commission enrolls. So in your all identification cards, Chief Election Commission of Bharata Ennikala Sangamu antundi, Chief Election Commission. Here the third one, in notifying the election schedule. So which date the elections held, which date the nomination process, the withdrawal process, the schedule of total elections. So actually recently the Bihar elections completed. So the schedule of that elections, the election commission decides the schedule of that. So in Telangana side, one by-election. So the Dubaka constituency, the election commission released the schedule, so and so date the elections and so and so date the counting. So the schedule total fixed by Central Election Commission, and then it supervises the machinery elections. So we actually now present the machineries, the voting machineries. So actually supervises, so how the machineries are worked. If any problem in the machineries at the time of election, at the time immediately the election commission repairs that, and also the election commission supervise all electronic voting machines, electronic voting machineries. It supervises, and then it cancels polls or postpone. So actually the election commission note always the observation, the elections process is in control of election commission. It always what the polling system to supervise. So at the time of district level, the district collector is a returning officer in district elections. So actually at the time the district collector is a representative of Central Election Commission or State Election Commission. So here on State Election Commission, at the time of election, the Election Commission of State. So the State Election Commission is subordinate of Central Election Commission. So the Central Election Commission observe the process of elections. So actually the schedule and the process is issued by Central Election Commission. So the State Election Commission is supporter of Central Election Commission at the time of election. So the district level officer, the district collector is district returning officer. Returning officer who at the time of general elections, the district collector. So at the time he is the officer of election. So he visits any polling center and he observes the position of polling. If any problem in the side of polling, at the time he give one message to election commission. The State Election Commission message to central government, Central Election Commission. At the time the Central Election Commission take a decision about the system of polling, and if the process of election is not pleasant, at the time the Election Commission postponed elections of concerned area at the time. So it conducting general elections. The general elections. So every 5 years the general elections. So who conducts that elections? The Central Election Commission conducts that elections. So the Central Election Commission conducts the elections of that. So the Central Election Commission conduct president elections of India, vice president elections of India, general elections in India, in state level assembly elections. So these elections are conducted by Central Election Commission. So it is the role of Central Election Commission is powerful role. So the political parties are recognized by Central Election Commission. So it is the wonderful one. So the present election commission is Sunil Arora. Who is he? He is Mr. Sunil Arora. So these are the composition and functions of CEC.